Hi, first graders. Yesterday, during our mini lesson, we talked about how to be a good reading coach, and we looked at this poster. Find it again in our classroom. All right, good job, guys. Now, remember that when you are working on being a good reading coach, you are reading along silently, looking carefully, and listening to everything that your partner reads. If your partner comes to a tricky word, you're going to count on your finger. And if they still don't know the word by the time you get to 3, just don't count right in their face either. That's not polite. Just don't even let them see your hand. Just see how I'm hiding my hand and I'm counting on my fingers. You're just silently counting because you want to be ready to say, do you need coaching or time? Politely to your partner. If they say time, we learned yesterday that your job is not to look out the window. Your job is to study the word that your partner's stuck on so that you're ready if they need help. They might change their mind. Now, if your partner says coaching, how do you coach? What do you say? Let me show you. I'm going to be teaching you how to coach your partner. Boys and girls, you're going to be using ideas that you already know. For example, you might say to your partner, look at the picture clues. A lot of times in our book, the picture clues are helpful. So you could say, look at the picture clues. It might give an idea of what your partner is stuck on. You might say, hey, think about what would make sense. Get the first sound on the tip of your tongue and then think, what makes sense? Think about what's happening in the story. Reading always needs to make sense. So if you're coaching your partner, you could say, what would make sense? If you're coaching your partner, you could say, hey, use a word you know. For example, if you're stuck on this word, C-L-A-Y, you might think, hey, I know the word day, that has an A-Y, day, and play has an A-Y, say, S-A-Y, or stay, S-T-A-Y. So C-L-A-Y might be the word, did you say clay? Good. So you might use a word you know. You could coach your partner in trying that strategy. Boys and girls, you also could cover part of the word and then read the word part by part. This is a wonderful strategy. I like to call it cover and slide. Let me show you an example with this word. This is a tricky word. You might not know it. Watch me cover it part by part. P-L, plastic. So plastic. So the sentence might have been put your snack in a plastic bag. And maybe you didn't know this word, but you just cover it part by part and slide your hand through the word. All right, boys and girls, you have some great strategies for how to coach your partner if your partner's stuck. Look for picture clues, what would make sense, use a word you know, or cover and slide through the word. I think you're ready to be excellent partners to each other today. I want you to be working hard. Don't waste a minute. You're in charge of your reading. Okay, readers, off you go.